Good afternoon, swimmers. Hope everyone is well and surviving this lockdown. Today, I just want to speak to you a little bit about a core workout that you can do. It will take you roughly about 10 to 15 minutes. I just wanted to refresh your mind on why it is important to do core. So, a core exercise is a great way to increase your balance, your stability, and your power. And this works well in the water because it can strengthen your underwaters, especially, for example, if we dive in and we do a breaststroke pull out, you've got that maximum core through the water. Because remember what I said in my previous video when I spoke about stroke technique, is that core is your power, it's generating, it's your movements, your drive through the water. If swimmers that don't do their core, you're going to be losing out. You're going to be a lot weaker than the other swimmers. So what I would like you to do, swimmers at home, try and work on your core. Try and do some, even if it's just you start off 10 minutes today and 15 minutes the next day. It's a great way to enhance your swimming and become a stronger, more adaptive swimmer. So before you do any exercise warm-up or routine, it is always a great way to feel warm first before you start doing it. You can't just go straight away and start doing your core exercises. Rather try and do something like a dynamic warm-up where you'll be either skipping on the spot, or you can be jogging on the spot. You can do high legs, high knees on the spot. I can show you, but then I'm gonna go right out of my screen here. Or you can just swing your arms or do some star jumps. Everyone knows what star jumps are. So that's a great way to warm up before you start exercising. And then I want you, before I go into the core exercises, I've only got 4 quick little exercises with you. I want to speak about how to engage your core. So a very easy way to engage your core. Why do we engage our core? Because it basically stabilizes our muscles of our tummy, our lower back, and your glutes, which is your hips over here and your groins area. And it keeps us nice and tight, so our muscles can get a lot stronger. So it's always a good idea to engage your core while you're doing a specific exercise, and you'll feel the muscles really tightening up and working together to perform that plateau on your stomach line. So sometimes before I get kicked in, an easy way to do this engaging of your core is to suck in, go, hold your breath, and you'll feel the muscles tightening up around here of your abdominal. This is your abdominal area, and you want to try and keep that sucked in and the muscles tightening up together while you are performing an exercise. All right, it is very difficult to do, but it's okay. You need to do it. It will be a key thing to do. All right. Then there is another thing I want to do just before we get to the exercises again. But that's called inhaling and exhaling. So what we normally do is we inhale when we go into the relaxation phase of the exercise, and we exhale through the force of the exercise. So that's the harder part when your muscles are working. All right, so for example, if I start off, my first exercise is a sit-up, just a normal sit-up. Beginners and level ones, if you can't keep your feet on the ground, get one of your parents or someone to help you, just to put their hands on your feet to keep you stable. All right, so here's my mat. I'm gonna get onto it. All right, and what I would like you to do is I'd like you to try and keep your fingers behind your ears and your elbows out to the sides, pointing either to opposite sides. Right, you're gonna go down, and this is where we start the exercise. So we're gonna exhale, going up, and inhale, going down. Exhale, going up, inhale, going down. And you're gonna keep on doing this while your stomach and your tummy muscles are engaged. All right, it is going to become quite difficult, but I want you to try and just keep it going and work through the progress. All right. Right, so that's the first exercise. Second exercise I'm going to do is an abdominal plank. Now, there are two types of planks. There's one, the beginning phase, which is knees bent, and two, it's the toes up. All right, so I'm going to do both of them to show you. Right, so I'll put my elbows down, my back is nice and straight, everything is all straight, my head is down, and my knees are going to be bent on the mat. You probably can't see it, but my knees are bent and my feet are just hanging behind. And you can hold this for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Otherwise, you can put your toes up, and this is the harder part, the progressed version, and you can hold this for 30 seconds to 1 minute. You can even go up to 5 minutes if you want to, but Jarryd's only going to do 10 seconds. All right, so that's number 2. Right, exercise number 3. We are going to do something. You can try this either on your bed, on the edge of your bed, or just here on your mat. It is a breaststroke kick, supine. So you're lying, basically you're sitting on your butt, your hands are nice and stable, you engage your core, you're going to lift your feet off the ground, you're going to do a breaststroke kick, and you're going to shoot your toes together, and you're going to hold for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. In and out. 1, 2, 3. Right, now you're going to repeat that 10 times. All right, for 10 counts, and you're going to have a rest. Then you're going to go into the next set, which is the last exercise. It is cycle sit-ups. So with cycle sit-ups, again, very comfortable on the ground. Fingers behind your ears. You're going to lift your legs up, and you're going to point your elbow, the opposite elbow, to the opposite knee. And this is what it looks like. So while your core is engaged, you can also inhale and exhale. And you just keep it going. All right. Now you count 30 reps, or let's say beginners, you can count up to 10 and you can stop. All right. So this is a typical core exercise that I'd like you to try. Do the set once for the first day, and you can build it up. So sit up, you can start off with 15 reps. The abdominal plank, 30 seconds. Your sitting, doing your breaststroke kick, holding for 3 counts, 10 times. And your cycle sit-ups, you can also do 10 times. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit out of breath here. But yeah, so try and do this one time, all 4 exercises, and then repeat it and try and do it 3 times. That's what your goal is. Alright guys, so that's the end of my workout. Please remember to stretch out your core afterwards. So a good way to stretch out is just to lie up in the streamline position and stretch out. And try and relax. You'll feel your core getting longer and more relaxed. Right, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.